Happy National Divorce Month, everybody. It's official. It's officially started. National Divorce Month. It's not going on right. Hi, everybody. Hey, guys. Hi, guys. Hey. You caught the live again. Good afternoon. Let's just so I'm getting very frustrated with my ex-husband today. You know what? I should have gotten a flu shot. I haven't gotten a flu shot. I should go get that today. Yeah, everything's good. Thank you. I probably should go get that ASAP. Happy New Year. Tomorrow I need to go get my flu shot. Right? I'm trying to look up what she just needs a cowboy hat now. I know. The CDC says about I'm just curious about the updated COVID. Don't delay. How to protect yourself and others. It's my ex-husband's fiance has it, and like she still wants to come to the competition on Sunday, and I'm telling him, I'm like, you know, she shouldn't, but he's like, it'll be 5 days after that. So I gotta get off this because this is gonna drive me crazy. And I have to believe I don't seem to figure it that way, sir. So I don't know, like now I'm just like paranoid. I actually flew to Oklahoma and back with no flu shot. Like I haven't had a flu shot or anything like that. I'm confused what you're saying. Yeah, as soon as Eric walking us all, for sure, you both do. So dealing with this National Divorce Month. National Divorce Day I think is on Monday, January 6th, which is the irony. My camera guy from What's Up New York, his birthday is Monday too. I feel bad, like I wanted to get him something, but we're not going to be filming, and we don't know yet when we'll be filming on. So it is I'm dealing with anxiety with my ex-husband and his bullshit right now, and I don't want to say it's bullshit. I do appreciate him telling me, but at the same time, it's like, but you're not doing like enough about it. My daughter has a competition. You need to keep your fiance home. Hi, good evening from the UK. And because like he's saying like it's 5 days then, or what is it? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's 4. Right? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I guess that's the 5. I don't know when she originally had it from. Hello, UK, but it's still very much annoying. and I don't want like to deal with them right now because it's like you're adding stress to my plate. Divorced parents are divorced for a reason. I was thinking about this before. I'm like, yeah, I wish I could just have this. See, there's only 3 of us in here. Something's going on in my lives. It was going well, and now it's just like 5 people. I don't know. I was getting all excited because I thought my lives were going to bring me to monetization, and now they're just dropping off. 5 minutes ago. I will say that it wasn't like this a week ago. People were joining in pretty quickly. Unless there's something that I did. It's fine. But it's frustrating because every time you feel like you hit a smooth path, it goes away. See, there's only 1 person in here now. So I might as well just go back on their lives, or I go back onto TikTok and do them, because like this was building momentum. Now it's just not. And I don't know what the heck I did wrong. So it's National Divorce Month. It does take time, but it's like, you know, one thing, all of a sudden you get 80 people in your YouTube live, and then all of a sudden nothing's changed, but a day later or a week later it's changed. So it's frustrating. I've been building social media up for years now, and it's frustrating. I'm building up more money, trying to raise more money for another limited TV series of divorce diaries. And when I had the I don't know, I had a meeting with the producer that I think I told you guys about, and I'm writing the episode 1 of the limited series, which I told him I already wrote, which I did, but I have to shift it a little bit. I didn't. I wrote 6 other episodes for the full version of the season, but I have to reshift it to face what I'm actually doing in my real life now, to mirror it. So Divorce Perfect, I never responded to the message that I put in. Like when I sent him the text message back, he didn't respond to that, which he didn't have to, but I was hoping he'd really say something back to it, but there was nothing. So fine. I read the message to my camera guy. He's like, well, it sounds like, you know, that's good closure for at least now. I said, yeah. He said, or like put a pin in it. Put a pin in it. These castings, you didn't do anything. Oh, these castings too that come up on casting networks or Actors Access sometimes are a little odd. Thank you. See, like right now there's only 1 person in here, it says. But I don't know if that's just what it is or what. So you're here too. So it only says 1 person. That's so strange. Okay, it's only saying 1 person. So maybe that's just how it's reading. Yeah, it is weird. Well, make sure you hit the like button. Recording. See, like, my ex-husband. Many people will no longer be infectious others after 5 days, but you can be infectious for up to 10 days. My ex-husband is driving me mad. It's the watch hours, that's why. The watch hours have to be a lot more. I'm only at 842. I have this fixation of like also doing the right thing all the time. Like right now, am I not sticking up for myself? I feel like if I do anything more, though, I'm gonna get in a fight with him. If I keep pushing the fact. That's 100% why. Hello. That's exactly why I'm not monetizing off of it, because I'm behind on the watch hours. Also, talking about National Divorce Month, the limited series. I'm going to stream your videos on my TV all the time. Oh, I appreciate it. You're very sweet. Donate to the Kickstarter. Does any of you want to donate to the Kickstarter? I have to start from scratch. I feel like I have to take this Kickstarter off. I feel like this is maybe not the angle. 54 days to go, and it feels like I've gotten nowhere. Back this project. I feel like I need to start over. Something's not right. So my ex-husband, I'm just gonna say it, fuck it, I'm always afraid of, you just don't know who's listening and all this stuff, but like, my ex-husband tells me his fiance is, no new backers. I just put the Kickstarter in the description. So if you can't pledge any amount to the limited series, definitely just keep watching my YouTube channels to help me with my hours, and of course, subscribe and like. Divorce Perfect Guy messaged me the other day. I read it on the live. And someone brought it up. Someone said to me, why didn't he say this like months ago? I'm like, yeah, I had to basically pull it out of him. 3 of you are now in here. Eric, this is definitely taking a shift from a couple of days ago where it was like 30 or 40 people. Unless it's just because of the consistency of the time. I don't know. Now there's 4. But my ex-husband is making me anxious because... Sure. Thank you. I appreciate that. His fiance has COVID, and like, he's like, I don't think our child should stay there this week. I'm like, okay, great. But his parents are visiting from out of town. So I'm like, okay, so what's the game plan? Because, like, you shouldn't be around any of us then. So he's saying, well, I'm negative. I've been testing negative. I should be around her. And then also, like, if the fiance's feeling better, she'll be coming to the competition on Sunday, which I'm just like, so I'm Googling it, and I sent him a screenshot, and then he Googled his own, and he sends his is like from CNN. So I'm like, okay, I don't want to ruffle feathers, but at the same time, I'm not super comfortable with all of this. I'm actually pretty uncomfortable. Like, wearing a mask while we're around our kid when we know that you have been exposed to it. And then he's like, well, my parents don't care because they had it recently. I care because I care. I don't want to get it. I don't want our daughter to get it. It's like the same, it's like, and it's the thing is, like, now I just realized, I'm like, I haven't gotten the flu shot. It's days like this. 5 of you are in here. Can we all get the likes up to 5? Thank you. It's days like this too where I'm just like, God, I can't stand having to deal with you. You haven't had a flu shot in 20 years. Should I not get? I mean, I was pregnant and I didn't get the flu shot, and I was fine. But I know that this is like, I'm trying not to start an argument about it, because then I sent him a message. I'm like, I'm really not comfortable with what we're discussing. Like, and I have a tendency to be OCD and anxious, but like, he just kind of, it frustrates me because he acts like he's a doctor and he's not. You're not a doctor. You're not a doctor. In fact, I just did a TikTok reel on this. I wouldn't ask him where the Band-Aids are in CVS if he was a stranger and I was bleeding and needed a Band-Aid. That's how little I trust in his advice when it comes to medical. I'm serious. And I appreciate that he told me she has COVID because, like, instead of staying at the house. But so do you think I'm overreacting, Eric? Like, he's saying that because I said, well, she needs to wear a mask if she comes to the competition on Sunday. He's like, yeah, she will. He's like, if she feels better. She doesn't even have a fever. Then what made you take the COVID test? That's what makes me laugh too. It's like, so if you weren't showing symptoms, what you just take them for fun? Most people would stay home if they're sick. Stay the fuck home. But it's some kind of like appearance thing where they need to like. She's also taking like the medicine. I just want them both to stay home. I don't want to fucking see them. I want them to stay home. Do you over there? This is probably not good that I'm talking about it on the live because I don't know if they actually watch it. Wait a minute. They've issued my refund? They took the box. Hang on, guys. Did you guys just see the inside of my shirt by accident? Sorry. Hope not. Yes, they took it. They issued my refund. They took the box and I'm getting a refund from Wayfair. Yeah. Get it. Refund from Wayfair. Yeah. Somebody's listening above. Did you guys just see like this part? Because I was like, and the button's all like, okay, sorry. I just showed like, it's like my stomach was exposed almost, okay. Well, it doesn't matter, but it doesn't matter, I don't know. OCD's in full effect. Okay, listen, 5 of you are on the live, all of you like it. I don't know what's going on with these numbers, it stinks, but Wayfair issue a refund. Yeah. That dresser, putting it together, caused me such friggin' stress. I'm gonna tell you, it was stressful. Okay? And it's gone. It's out. I had to spend $35 and maybe a little bit more dollars on a box. Plus $20. I know, 6 views. Come on, 6 views. Plus another $20 for FedEx to come and pick it up. So it's very frustrating. Guys, 6 of you are in here. Can't all 6 of you like this? What's wrong with you? What are you in here for then? Tell me who you are. There's only one person that's commenting. All right. So here's the deal. That's okay. So I love that you're cleaning and listening to it. That's what I do with my favorite comedian, Yamanika Saunders. I watch her lives all the time and I clean and I feel better. Like I feel good. Here's the thing. I like that my ex and I get along. I don't want to ruffle feathers. But there's this anxiety I have, like, am I not saying enough times? Like, I don't, like, what I wrote to him, he just basically is negating what I'm saying. Well, he's saying she can't, like, he's saying, CNN, according to CNN, says you don't need to isolate with COVID. Doctor explains the change. This is from CNN. But the CDC doesn't say that. He wrote, and I'm completely healthy. If you met my ex-husband, you would say, well, okay, I'm not going to say anything. And on the preventative tactics, it says you need to, I think the preventative tactics are needed, wearing a mask, especially if you're coming to the comp. Yes, she will wear one. If I'm still negative by Sunday, I won't need one. Am I freaking out? And then it was like, she won't be around my parents much either. At all. How about at all? Be honest, guys. Am I overreacting? Because apparently he's saying she doesn't even have a fever. I just don't want to get sick, and I don't want my daughter to get sick. I'm fucking. And the reality is, thankfully, there's. But it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? So I'm praying to God. I'm praying to my Father. This is my dad's little urn. I have a piece of my dad in here. I'm praying that God, could you come down and be like, get away from Grace and Michelle and your parents. Stay away from them this weekend, you fucking moron. Yes, you have COVID. Stay away. Not so much her, because maybe she's not, I don't know, like, I don't want to call anyone a moron, first of all. But, like, to be honest with you, it should be like, you see my mother and father will see her, I'll stay away from everybody. That's how it should be. Why do you want to draw this out and make it like a big thing? Okay, so I need some of this, Eric. I need someone to be like, you're a little overreacting. Because I was just on a plane. 4 planes. I was also in Oklahoma hugging and shaking people's hands. A lot of people. So I was in the steam room. I was in the pool. I mean, I was in a lot of places. So I could also just be overreacting. Part of me wishes he didn't tell me. But then the other part is like, well, he did tell you because he's being a responsible parent and saying she can't stay here overnight. Fine. But if she can't stay overnight, why are you even bringing her around, period, right? Am I wrong? You know what I'm saying? You see how it's like a catch-22? And I don't want to have to think like, because this is the reality. I deal with the day-to-day shit. They don't. And that's okay. I don't mind. But it should be like Michelle's got the final word. Not like a back and forth of him and I sending screenshots of CNN versus the CDC. So yes, Eric, please tell me many don't care. Okay, fine. They don't have to care. I don't want to get sick. I don't want to get sick, and I want my daughter to get sick. In the next 2 weeks, oh, wait a minute. I have gigs. Actually, I don't have really a set gig till the 24th. And now, is that good? No, I need to have more. I need to work. But, and also with what's up in New York right now is up in the air. We don't know what's going on. So it's on pause until we get the go ahead to continue filming. But you can watch all our episodes on nytc.com. Thanks. Please like and subscribe. Correct. Thank you. Yeah, so I need a little comforting. It's okay. She's probably not going to be contagious by Sunday or by tomorrow. Like tomorrow, if you just tested positive, no one should be around my daughter tomorrow, considering. So, like, but then his parents are coming over Indiana. I can't like keep them away from her. So it's like, well, we have to just get sick because they came. It should be my ex-husband stays away from everybody and his fiance. Stay home. Goodbye. But the funny part is, like, he's like, well, my parents don't really care because they just had COVID. What about I care? I care. I care. I fucking care. Pushing oranges down my daughter's throat. I'm eating oranges. Pour some oranges right now. But that's what I'm saying is like, just stay home. Even if you feel good, stay the fuck home. Because this is not a risk that I want to take. They just think I'm neurotic. I know he does. Well, he's just, and then we'll get in a fight about it. So I keep saying to myself, what is it? I voiced how I felt. I feel like you should wear a mask. Fine, wear a mask. I don't want to engage with his fiance either about this because we're on a good pace. I don't want to go back and forth because clearly they have difference of opinions. I mean, if they're feeling, like he said he feels fine. He's healthy. She doesn't have a fever. So, but she's got to be sick if she had to test herself. So if she doesn't have a fever, that's fine. But, you know, what the hell? It's a thing. I don't know, masks don't really do anything. He needs to just stay home if sick or been around her if she's sick. And I'm going to tell you this. There's going to be somebody at the meet that probably has COVID. There cannot be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. But, like, just me knowing it and, like, having to just go along with it is pissing me off. I mean, I felt like he heard what I said. But I also feel like he's being, like, we're both kind of like, I don't know. I don't want to fight. I just want him to be smart and stay home. Like, stay home. Just stay home. Not necessary. No one will fault you for not coming to the competition because you're fucking sick. And then I get obsessed with, did I do the right thing? Am I sticking up for myself? Am I sticking up for what's right? Do I feel like I'm being walked all over? Then that happens. And this is why I'm in therapy. And, like, I can't get in a brawl. Because I've already said, like, I feel like you should stay home. He's like, I'm fine. I'm not, so if for me to say you're staying home, he's going to just be like, no. You see what I'm saying? Because he's healthy. Because right now he's healthy. He doesn't have to stay home. He should, though. He should stay the fuck home. Stay away from everybody. Please, God, I'm asking you. I don't want to fight. I don't want to be in a bickerment. I need this piece of my life with my ex-husband to be easy. Even though it's not as difficult as I'm making it. I could just shut the fuck up and let it happen. I could just be like, hey, an idea, you should stay home and I'll drive Grace to your parents. I'm gonna say that again tomorrow. But who the fuck knows who they've been around in the airplane? It's a whole thing. I know. I should just let it be God in God's hands. I'm gonna say a prayer that my ex-husband grows a little bit more common sense and just, he has common sense, but even a little bit more. Because the fact that you told me your fiance has COVID and that our daughter can't stay the weekend, you should have even more common sense to think, well, I probably shouldn't even meet my parents that are coming in town since my child can't even stay with me. I should just stay home. Right? Like, that's the common sense. We need even more. Like I said, it's him and I sending screenshots from CNN and CDC. Actually, mine was just like an artificial intelligence, but CDC does not have what CNN has on there. Either way, I do know it's different than it was 5 years ago. I get that. However, stay the fuck home if you're sick. I have no one to, like my mom, but I can't even get my mom sick, so I don't have anyone to stay home. Like, stay home. It's bad enough that over the break, I had to deal with a medical bill that should have been billed to my ex-husband because his insurance is in it, but because he had the wrong address, and for the last year and a half, the bills have been getting sent to the wrong address. Since I'm the guarantor in the hospital decides to say, well, now you're responsible for it because the address on the insured is wrong, we're going to just make the guarantor, which is the mom, which we never contacted to pay the bill, we're just going to send her into credit in debt solution. We're going to send her the bill to her in a collections agency instead of just contacting her to pay the bill. Tell me how that makes sense. I had to spend, Happy New Year, thank you. I had to spend a whole day dedicated to figuring that out. And the reality is, it comes down to two things. My ex-husband never updated his address on his old insurance. Like, the address from, like, when we were married. Never updated that. The hospital didn't think to contact me at my home address, which was correct, which I registered us under in the hospital, to send the bill to. They just contacted this old fucking address through the insurance. We're not getting paid. Let's send it to a collections agency to the mom's address, which we didn't have to send the bill to, but our business partner will find it, even though it's right here in front of us. And here's her phone number. Should we call her? Nah, let's make her life difficult. Right? So I'm dealing with that, and it's a couple $1,000s. It's more than a couple. It's $5,000. And it's all under my name. And I said to him, said to the company, I said, can you please split the bill? Because we're both responsible for the medical expenses. And they're like, we can do that. That's it. So what do I have to do? Hire my old divorce attorney to show them the property settlement agreement that says we're 50-50? No. Because I'm looking back at my divorce attorney was okay. Because if I look at my property settlement agreement, there was fucking things in there that I found last year that was like, oh, so basically what my accountant said was right, and what you wrote is fucking ridiculous and stupid, and a clown could have figured that out. I have to get a lawyer to do that shit. So I said to him, and he agreed to helping me. He's like, yeah, I'll pay my half. The problem is, agreeing is a lot easier than writing a check and saying, here it is, here's my money. No, it's going to take forever for me to get this money back. So I have to come up with a payment plan and keep billing him for it to pay me back. So that's annoying. And to have to deal with these stupid little things is annoying. And I know that's why we're divorced. I'm sure there's things I do that annoy him. Although I'm not really sure, because he has 26 days out of the month where he's pretty much an independent human being and doesn't have to do shit. And that's really not nice to say. I shouldn't say that. He's a dad. But like, I'm handling the day to day. Cut me some fucking slack and just listen to what I'm asking you to do. Stay the fuck home. Stay the fuck home. Stay home. Don't get anyone sick. Stay quarantined. You and your fiance have a love romantic bubble quarantine together so that I don't have to have the amount of anxiety I'm going to have in the next week praying to God that we don't get COVID. Even if you say you keep testing negative, stay the fuck home. Can we get 7 likes up, please? 7 people in here. Let's get the likes up. I've been on here for 34 minutes, Eric, and now I got 5. It didn't change. So it's your competition. No, they are very aware of the competitions. I can't do that. I can't do that. That's not in my heart. I mean, look, he did the right thing in telling me, number one. The weird part is, why are you telling me and then telling me she can't stay with you overnight, but you're going to still show up to all these things? Don't make no sense. I think he's thinking it from the fact that they'll space it out. It'll be a couple of days from now. It will only be like 2 days from now. So that's why I'm like, you know, I hope it works out. I'm sure it'll be okay. I don't think, in my heart of hearts, I don't think his intention is to fuck everything up. But he thinks he's a doctor. He thinks he's like, not that he's a doctor. He thinks that he has it all figured out because he's on like line Googling and researching. And he's a very smart person when it comes to certain things. But he's also not a smart person. And neither am I, because I ended up marrying him and being in a predicament. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it, Eric. I gotta get my daughter ready for gymnastics. Well, she's ready, but we're gonna go in a few minutes. 444. That is DPG's number to me. You know, well, hopefully this doesn't get exposed to my ex-husband. He's gonna be like, "What the fuck, bitch?" I don't need that. But I did want to talk about this. And then if I take this down, I lose the watch hours. What do you guys think? I don't know. I hope it doesn't follow me. Oh, this is risky. Maybe I should delete this one. Do you think I should delete it? I don't think they follow me. I don't know. Could be wrong. Just keep doing longer live streams. I know, but you never know. I definitely would offend them. Thanks, Ruby. How do you know about my show? How did you find out about the show? From YouTube? Also, are you guys all subscribed to me? And can we get the likes up to like at least one more? Damn. No, you're not. If next time, show you some cooking. Well, my daughter's in the other room. I don't want to be too loud. Thanks, Ruby. And Ruby, where are you based out of? We got 4 likes, and my snowman cookie's almost done. Having people in here. I need to go get my flu shot tomorrow. I think what my ex has been doing is a little selfish. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if selfish is the right word. I just feel like he should stay home. Oh, my friend Natalie. Get Cookie Nookie. That's her cookie brand, but she bought it for me for Christmas. It's this. It says "Be Kind," and the jewelry is Olivia Jewelry. Also, you need to go follow Get Cookie Nookie on Instagram. She's a cookie person. A really good cookie brand. So it says, thank you. It says "Be Kind," which I clearly was not being kind to my ex-husband right now, but. And then it says, when you pull it out, "Be kind of a bitch." So I guess I was being kind of a bitch right now about my ex. I hope we get some, like, we only need like 6 more people to subscribe to this channel, and then everybody, I'll be at 4,600. I'll definitely go live again tonight because all right, I have to hop off. Yeah, follow Get Cookie Nookie. Go on Instagram. And don't forget to follow me there. Yes, thank you, Ruby. I think my crush forgot about me. My crush from Tulsa. Not the guy that I met. I have another crush from Tulsa. That, I mean, nothing will ever happen because he's with somebody, but like I definitely was crushing on him after I left. I was like, but I think he stopped. He stopped looking at my stories. So I was like, all right, I think he stopped. Cookie was delicious. I don't want him to crush on me. I don't think he was either. I felt like when I left him, like, was there a vibe between the two of us? So we got 7 of us in here, and we have how many subscribers right now? Let's see. We only need 6 more followers. 6 more followers. That's a big number that comes up in my life a lot. Speaking of my birthday is 10/26. 6 comes up a lot in my life. I do wish Divorce Perfect Guy would have said something else to me besides what he wrote the whole thing and then I wrote back, but he didn't write back to my response, which doesn't have to need a response, but I would have liked a little response to that. What's up, Scoot? Do you subscribe? Is this Scoot from the TikTok crew? Yeah, so see, now I'm fearful. I haven't even been around them. Now I'm like, am I coughing? I should go get a flu shot. Nope, Missouri. Scoot, definitely subscribe and like, because I need 6 more subscribers to make it to 4,600. And to prove everybody wrong, which doesn't make any sense. I don't know what I'm asking, proving everybody wrong. I'm gonna have to hop off though. Lars King, hey, we got 5 likes. Let's get the likes up to 7, since there's 7 of you in here. I have to go get my daughter. Hang on, guys. Hang tight. Okay, put the phone down. Trying to get your hair did. We have 10 minutes. Go. Come on, bud. 10 minutes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So do you think that we are going to do our best? Thank you. 8 people in here. Let's get the 8 likes up. Oh, I appreciate you guys so much. I'm just now I'm gonna have now that what I wanted to talk about was the stuff about my ex. But now I fear that if he hears it, he's gonna be like, what the fuck, bitch? I hope they don't look on my YouTube channel. I don't want any trouble. I just want, like, look, the commentary of Divorce Diaries is about my life. Like, I get it. You want to be at your daughter's competition, and I get it. Your parents are visiting, but, like, you also need to be mindful that you don't handle the day-to-day. I do. And then I have to deal with all that if she gets sick. And I don't like when he's like, oh, no, you're fine. It's like, you're not a doctor, though. I'm the best YouTuber. Thank you. That's sweet. 7 in 7 likes. All right. Well, at least we're consistent. Now there's 8 of us in here. So what I have to do, I watched House of Villains, by the way, yesterday. It was amazing. I love that's my new favorites. It's one of my, I want to binge the first season, but now I feel like I should have watched the first season instead of the second season first, because the second season's really good. Really, really good. Yeah, I really liked it. And I think if you watched House of Villains, Jesse really came through in being the biggest villain. He really did. Like, because he threw Wes under the fucking bus, which was deserved, and gave to Safari, which was deserved. I felt like Jesse was the best villain to make sure that the worst villain didn't get the best villain. Oh, I hope so too. That should be on the, you know, YouTube. Yeah. I feel like sometimes more people listen than I think listen. Like, I don't know if Divorce Perfect Guy listened to those. Let's see how many subscribers. Let's see if we got any new subscribers. I think we have everybody over. Oh, we got 1 more subscriber. Great. So we need 5 more people to make it to 4,600. So listen, this is what I'll do. I do have to get off because I have to leave in 5 minutes. I don't want to be. I end up doing this all the time, and then he is a ding dong. I liked him though. I think the part that's hard for me to let go is like I really did like him. Like I felt like I liked our connection. And he proved to be a fucking idiot, you know? Well, get Cookie Nookie. Order them from them. That cookie was from Starbucks, I'm not gonna lie. But Cookie Nookie, order the cookies from them. Tell them Divorce Diary sent you. Most guys are ding dongs, and that is why I don't like that specific Hostess cake, the ding dong. It's not really that good either. Oh yeah, actually the devil. No, that was a devil dog. All right, love you guys. I'll be back on later, hopefully to get the 5 more subscribers. Now there's 10 of you. See now, hold on. We just hit 46 minutes, and now there's 10 of you in here. So I just need 5 more people to subscribe. So if you're a subscriber, put a thumbs up and like. If you're not, then follow. Well, I was going to go back on at like 6:15. I know, but now I have to get Woof. You know, Eric, you told me. I'm trying. I gotta live my life as a mama. Did we get 1 more subscriber? We gotta get 5 more. 5 more subscribers. Can we do it in 3 minutes? Probably not, because I already just had 2 people leave. Let's see. Oh, we didn't. Okay, it's all right. I love you guys. I'll be back on around 6:15. I'm gonna come back on at 6:15. Stay tuned for more.